Hi everybody. Wow. 12:30 by the watch. I'm Justin Kabani, the founder and CEO of I'm Recon Design. We're in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions. So I'm hoping everybody is doing good and everybody is doing great. The Delhi weather seems to be improving. It's windy, it's breezy, it's not that warm. But it's one of those weathers when you have to be a little careful about being either in extreme heat or in cold and stuff. And what is my thought share all about? My thought share is actually about thinking. Why am I sharing about thinking? I'm sharing about thinking because we think all the time. And I've been sharing consistently over a few years that human beings have about 80,000 thoughts happening to them in a continuation basis. And what happens is that we are trying to sort out what is good, what is bad, what is positive, what is negative. So this read before me is actually about how to think and what to think and stuff. Okay, so first of all, here's to a lovely coffee. And this is not hot coffee, this is cold coffee. So there are variations of coffee available. I've just added a little bit of ice to this, to the hot coffee, and it's yummy, it's delicious. It's something I'm really enjoying and stuff. And to soak up the amazing sensual pleasures, I've got this fragrance on my table, which kind of reminds me that, soaking up good and soaking up quality is so very important, just like content and stuff and what you read and all that. So coming back to the article, if your mind is consistently branding and labeling, you begin to control your mind. You start saying, I should not label. You superimpose a thought and you're actually labeling. The kind of thinking where we are kind of unhappy, and we are focused on negative emotions of being unhappy, of being sad, of being angry, of being jealous, of being uh, whatever, so all these emotions and stuff. You are actually not transforming your brain, but you're actually taking the brain down to the road of misery and feeling bad and stuff. So in this article, the author is kind of treating thoughts as a shadow. And the question is, do you fight with a shadow? So many times when I'm walking around, or I follow shadow dance and stuff like that in theater and everything, my question would be, am I going to fight that shadow? No, I'm going to add more elements to the shadow, and I'm going to make the theater performance, or maybe the studio performance, or maybe my pose get better every time I'm clicking it and stuff. So as a result of it is, the question is, are you going to kind of get disturbed by your thoughts if there are negative thoughts happening, or if there are evil thoughts happening, or thoughts which you can't even control, they're happening. And in the world of telepathy, we don't even know what thoughts are happening. We are all praying and chanting and meditating. So it's quantum physics happening and everything. So are you going to control all your thoughts, and are you going to bracket them or label them as good and bad? So this is a profound question the article has, and they've shared an example of a guru or a sadhu who's giving discourses. And